Hello and welcome to PC Simplest. In today's video, we're going to be discussing changing the text size in web pages or making things look bigger while you're viewing web pages. This is a typical question that I get from people who have a hard time viewing the actual text size on web pages, mainly because their monitor might be too big and their resolution is pretty massive and it's a little bit difficult to see the small text on it, or they just have a hard time seeing some of the things on their screen. So the first thing we're going to do is ask for you to search for a few keys on your keyboard. And those keys are going to be the Control key. The Control key can be found next to your Windows key or next to your arrow keys on your keyboard. This key will be labeled CTRL. That stands for Control. The next two keys that we're going to be looking for are the plus key and the minus key. You can find those two keys next to your backspace key on your keyboard, or if you have a number pad on your keyboard, they're going to be typically on your right hand side, just a plus and a minus. So now, if you have found those keys, we're going to go ahead and get started. First thing we'll do, we're going to open up our Internet Explorer here. We have our web page loaded, and now we would like to make this text and everything else look bigger. So the first thing that we're going to do, hold down our Control key. While we're holding down our Control key, at the same time while we're holding this Control key down, we're going to press the plus sign on our keyboard. And you'll see if we hit it one time, the text gets bigger. If we hold down the Control key and hit the plus sign again, text gets bigger again. You'll see if we scroll down some that our text is actually pretty big now. It's kind of easy to see. If we just keep hitting the Control key and pressing the plus key, it'll just keep getting bigger, and eventually it'll stop. If we'd like to make the text smaller now, because it's obviously too big, we have to scroll left and right on our web page here to view everything. We just hold down the Control key and we just keep hitting the minus key until we find a size that we like. That's one way of changing the text size on your web pages. The next thing that we can do, and if provided you have a scroll mouse, you can also do this on the laptop. It's a little bit more difficult because you have to kind of swipe up and down. But if you have a mouse with a mouse wheel on it, you're going to hold down your Control key and you're going to press the mouse wheel away from you. Now if you hold down the Control key and do the mouse wheel away from you, you'll notice that, again, our text size and everything else gets bigger. Now, again, if we wanted to make this text size smaller, we're going to hold down the mouse key and move it towards ourselves, and you'll see that everything is smaller. These are two very simple ways of increasing and decreasing your text size on websites and making things a little bit more easy to view for you. If you have any other questions regarding changing your text size, changing resolution size, please check us out on our website, pcsimplest.com, or leave a comment on our YouTube channel. We'll be happy to answer any questions you have, and if we can, we'll make a custom video fits perfectly for you. Hope you enjoy this video and have a great day. Thank you.